Well, here it is. We have found ourselves at Holy Saturday. And this always leaves us with the question, what do we do with Holy Saturday? I mean, really, does anybody know? I definitely don't. Isn't it just this awkward day in between Good Friday and Easter Sunday that just kind of we have to wait through and persevere through? On a normal year, we wait for the Easter Vigil to celebrate that evening. But this year, we don't even have to wait as long because it's at 5 p.m. What do we do with Holy Saturday? I mean, we had the clear emotions and the clear direction of Holy Thursday, the joys therein that lead into the betrayal and the sorrow. And then, of course, we have the very clear and vivid emotions and prayers that accompany Good Friday as well, for Lord's death on the cross. But then what do we do on Holy Saturday? I don't know. Does anybody? And the answer lies in the wisdom of the Church, of course. This is nothing I've come up with, but it is definitely something that the Church has provided with us. And I think we just rush into Easter too quickly. Just as a people, we're always eager. We want to move to the next thing. But let's just calm down. Yesterday we talked about how we just need to be comfortable resting in the discomfort and the sorrow and the contrition of Good Friday and being all right with that. Not rushing too quickly to Easter. And Holy Saturday, definitely another day not to rush too quickly to Easter. The Holy Saturday is most definitely a day we need to continue to enter into the silence in a very different way than Good Friday, but still a very similar way at the same time. Let us keep some penitential action, maybe fast a little bit, enter into silence throughout the day, maybe add some extra prayers as an individual or as a family, just some ideas, but definitely keep some silence, keep some prayer, keep some penance, keep some mortification, keep some fasting. I think I said fasting or penance several times in there, but I think you get the picture. There's just so much to do, and it's a missed opportunity if we launch right into Easter after Good Friday, as we have a full day in between. And Easter happens when Easter happens for a reason, so let's not skip Holy Saturday. This is the day when we just don't know what's going on. Imagine what they were like on that very first Holy Saturday. We obviously have hindsight. We know our Lord rose from the dead. But imagine that first day, the suspense. They firmly believed he was the Son of God. They believed he was here to redeem Israel, to bring about their salvation. And then they saw him die on the cross a horrific death and buried in a tomb wrapped in the burial linens. And then what next? What comes next? What is our Lord doing on this Holy Saturday when we are supposed to still be entering into sorrow and penance? And the answer lies in the liturgy hours, the prayers that priests and religious pray in the Office of Readings. I encourage you to look it up. You can find it on iBreviary. And if I remember, we can try to post it in the description of this video or the other posting as well. But this is just, it's good because we don't even know who wrote it, but it's still around today because it's just titled From an Ancient Homily on Holy Saturday. And this is just so awesome and beautiful. Something strange is happening. There is a great silence on earth today, a great silence and stillness. The whole earth keeps silence because the King is asleep. The earth trembled and is still because God has fallen asleep in the flesh, and he has raised up all who have slept ever since the world began. God has died in the flesh, and hell trembles with fear. He has gone to search for our first parent, as for a lost sheep. Greatly desiring to visit those who live in darkness and in the shadow of death, he has gone to free from sorrow the captives Adam and Eve, he who is both God and the Son of Eve. The Lord approached them bearing the cross, the weapon that had won him the victory. At the sight of him, Adam, the first man he had created, struck his breast in terror and cried out to everyone, "My Lord, be with you all." Christ answered him, "And with your spirit." He took him by the hand and raised him up, saying, "Awake, O sleeper, and rise from the dead, and Christ will give you light." How awesome is that? How beautiful is that poetry that we find in there? And it continues. It's only about the first third or so of this homily. And so I encourage you to look this up and read the rest of it, as it is a beautiful reflection on entering into the silence and the prayers and the sorrow and what our Lord is doing behind the scenes on this day. What he is doing in anticipation of the Easter glory, of his coming resurrection, that victory over sin and death that has yet to be revealed to us as it will be on Easter Sunday. So again, I just encourage you to enter into the silence, enter into the prayer and the sorrow just a little bit. But pump the brakes. Don't rush into Easter. But do please watch the Easter Vigil with us tonight. Pray with us at 5 p.m. or tomorrow at Easter Sunday morning at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. 8 a.m. We're doing an 8 a.m. stream. And of course can be viewed at any point throughout the day. But definitely, if you don't watch those Masses, and I don't have a chance to tell you this beforehand, have a most blessed Easter. But first, before you have a blessed Easter, have a prayerful and blessed Holy Saturday, please. And do not rush into Easter, but accept the penance and the silence and the prayer and the spirituality of this day, and just continue to rest comfortably in the discomfort of this day. And let that inspire you for the conversion, not confusion, but conversion, and see where the Lord might be leading you this day, so it may truly transform and make a difference in your life. Take care and God bless. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I just aimlessly point, and I have no idea where he's going to put the little button. Spend this day with Mary, spend this day with your family, but please pray, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, do what you need to do. God bless. Take care. Father Jeff, peacing out. See you on the flip side of Easter. I can't wait to see you all in person. Really miss you guys. Yeah.